Okay, yes, I just need to record your name. Your name is Noor?
No, Miss
Omar? Omar what? Sorry, the connection of the internet is not stable. Omar what?
Omar
Oh,
Muhammad, Miss.
Muhammad. Okay, Omar. Hello, Muammar. Okay. Yesterday we were speaking about the difference between a simple and a compound sentence, and the compound sentence is formed from two simple sentences together, connected together with a special way, and that each simple sentence is called independent clause because it stands alone by itself. I think that you have studied this in the previous years, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yes, don't worry. During our answer for this question, I'm going to explain again the lesson, the previous lesson. Okay. Let me pick up someone. You can start to read the sentences till I pick up someone to answer the. طيب. Okay. I think we'll stop at number 5 if you want to prepare yourself. Mahmoud Isom.
Yes,
Yes, good morning.
good morning.
Uh, of course, Vase Jarvis is Muhammad Etribi. Is that right? Etribi?
Yes, miss.
Who's right? But he's not answering.
I'm Jana, but I'm Anthony.
Vase, is that your name?
He's Muhammad. I'm Jana.
Muhammad Etribi, fine, okay. Who's ready to answer? Let's say Zainab is not answering. Zaina Tamer?
Yeah.
Yes, okay, Zaina. Can you go on?
Okay. I haven't seen Anne lately, and I won't see her again until fall.
Hmm.
This is a compound sentence
Yeah, the first one is a compound sentence. Why?
because it contains of two independent clauses and joined by the conjunctions the fanboys.
Excellent. It's joined by a comma and a coordinating conjunction, one of the fanboys, which is and. A comma and each one of these two parts, the first one is I haven't seen and lately. This is an independent clause. It can stand alone. I can read it by itself. It's enough for me. And the other one is I won't see her again until fall. This is another independent clause that can stand alone by itself. Now I decided to connect them together because I don't to have choppy sentences. It means short sentences in my writing. That's why I'm creating a longer one. To connect two independent clauses or two complete sentences, I have three ways. We have studied or started with the first one. It's a comma and a coordinating conjunction, one of the fanboys. Great. Okay, number 2. Let's Hannah? Hannah?
Yes.
Okay, gone.
Mr. Holmes listens to the news every night and then he goes to bed.
Hmm.
It's a compound sentence
It's a compound sentence. The reason why?
because there
Hmm? You said there is two independent clauses? And we have connecting them
conjunction.
with a comma and a coordinating conjunction, which is and again. It's one of the fanboys. If you read each part, each one of these two parts, you can understand it by itself and can stand alone by itself. Thank you. Let's pick up a boy. We have Omar Negi. Omar Negi, are you there? عمر ناجي not ready. عمر جداوي. عمر جداوي. Okay.
Yes, miss.
عمر جداوي.
I answered number 3 صح؟
You will
yes.
Yes, you will answer number 3.
Mr. Oh, okay. Helen is going to Spain today and will come home July 25.
Yeah.
I think simple
Why it's simple?
because no comma before and.
This is the only reason.
And it's full sentence.
Maybe I forgot to put the comma. Maybe I forgot to put the comma.
Miss, can I say?
I think he knows the answer. Look at the two parts.
Compound.
Look at the two parts that and is connecting for, in your opinion. Look at the two parts. Read each one of them by itself. Read them aloud.
What?
Read each part. Read the two parts that
Okay.
and splitting them.
Helen is going to Spain today and will come home July 25.
Yes, where are the two parts now?
Helen is going to Spain today.
This is the first
The
part.
second part will come home July 25.
Okay, are they two independent clauses?
The first one is independent, the second dependent.
No, not dependent, because the dependent should have a subject.
Okay.
Yes, must have a subject. This is number one, and preceded by another type of conjunction that cannot be splitted, cannot be eliminated from it. Now, where is the subject in the sentence?
Helen.
Helen. And what are the verbs or the action that she's doing or that are helping her? It seems that you have a problem in your connection, right? Is going to Spain and will come home, right?
Will come home.
Yes, I don't have a subject here.
Yes.
I don't have a comma here. We call this kind of verbs compound verb. Compound verb. What do you mean of compound verb? Two verbs that are helping or talking or used with one subject. Helen is doing two verbs. Going to Spain, will come home. Is going to Spain, will come home. These two verbs are connected with and because that's why we call them compound verb. But all of them are called, both together, are called a predicate for Helen. So here I have one verb, one predicate that contains a compound verb helping one or used with one subject. So here I don't have two independent clauses. I have one independent clause. One independent clause. So when I have a one independent clause, this means what kind of sentence is that? Omar.
Compound sentence.
Again? Compound?
Compound sentence.
Why compound, Omar? What did I told you? I have here one subject, right?
Yes.
And I have, and this one subject have one predicate, which is going to Spain and will come. It's a compound verb. The verb is compound. Two verbs connecting together, two verbs helping one subject. So one subject and one predicate. So what do you call it?
Simple sentence.
It's a simple. I know that you said at the beginning it's a simple sentence, but you must know the reason. That's why I kept asking you in the details to understand the sentence. This is very important, by the way, guys. You have to analyze the sentence well to understand it, because in the SAT, he will ask you about some very small details you may not recognize without analyzing the sentence itself. Got it? So I don't want you to fall in the trap of thinking that this is and I have those verbs, so this is a compound sentence. Fine? So any question about this sentence, guys? Number 3, it's very important to understand it well. Any question again about it? Guys, are you still there?
No.
No, sure?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, great. طيب, let's go to Omar Muhammad. Omar, can you answer number 4? Omar not ready. Haneen, can you answer number 4? Haneen not ready. Okay. Muhammad Itribi, can you answer number 4? Okay, fine. Nadine, can you answer number 4? Guys, where did you go? Have you run away? Muhammad Isam. Okay. I need a help. I need one of you to be my assistant to read the chat because I can't go to the chat every now and then. Can you just read the chat if someone writing something?
No, there isn't.
طيب, Muhammad Isam, do you want to answer?
Yeah.
Okay, hello.
Mahmoud.
Sorry. Mahmoud Isam. Okay, Mahmoud, go on.
Will you wait for me, or do you want to go ahead? It's a compound.
Excellent. Why?
Because it's separated by a comma and a correlated conjunction, and it's two independent clauses.
Yes, excellent. This is a perfect and the model answer, really, Mahmoud. My coordinating conjunction here is or. That's right. The coordinating conjunction here is or. So I have here and or. I made both of them. Thank you, Mahmoud, a lot. Let's take the round again. Jana, can you answer number 5?
Yes.
Yes, Jana. Okay, go on.
The children argue and quarrel over every little thing.
The children argue and wrangle over every little thing. Wrangle means that it's like arguing or fighting.
It's simple sentence
Why?
because the children argue and wrangle over every little thing. I think it's simple.
Okay, you said it's a sample. Great. Why? Give me a reason. Why did you say sample? I have and here.
Yes.
Isn't this a coordinating conjunction?
Yes.
Is that? Okay, tell me the two parts
No,
that it is
no,
connected.
no.
You said yes.
No.
I catch you.
No.
Okay, so it's not a coordinating conjunction?
No.
Why no then?
Because we don't have comma.
Okay, this is a weak reason. Maybe as I told, yes, maybe as I said before, maybe I forgot to write it. The coordinating conjunction, okay, Jana, the coordinating conjunction must connect the two complete sentences, two independent clauses, two complete thoughts. Is the and here is doing this? Is and here doing this? I mean, if you read the two parts that are, yes, before and after and, if you read each one of them by itself, it will give you complete sentence, complete thoughts?
No.
Yeah? The first one, the children argue. This is a complete thought, that's right. What about the rest, the second part? Wrangle over every little thing. Is that a complete sentence?
No.
No. It is the same thing like number 3. And here is only connecting the two verbs.
Connect the.
What do we call this kind of verb?
Compound verb.
Excellent, great. This is a compound verb, so this means that it's one predicate. Right?
Okay.
So it's helping
Yes.
or used with one subject, which is the children. So now I have a subject, I have a predicate, this all the thing is one predicate.
Okay.
So this
it's
a simple sentence type. Who can answer me? This is a question to all of you. Thank you, Jenna, very much. How can I turn this simple sentence into a compound one?
When we put a subject and a comma.
Great, that's right. If I put a comma here, the children argue, comma, and what should we put here?
They wrangle
They,
over.
and they wrangle over every little thing. By this way, I have turned the simple sentence into a compound one. Any question?
No.
Okay, thank you. This is no from whom?
Zina Tamer.
Dina. Zina
Zina.
Tamer.
Zina.
Zina, that's right. Okay, thank you very much, Zina. Right, let's
Welcome.
move to yes, we were making this practice. Oh, no. Okay, sorry. Do you like my bird? Okay, that was the practice that we have done. Let's move to the ways or the methods that we connect the two independent clauses together to form a compound one. We said that the first way or the first method is a comma and a coordinating conjunction. This is the how generally how the compound sentence will be formed. It will look like this. We have two independent clauses. Here they are. This is the first one, and this is the second one. The three methods or the three ways or the three changes will happen in this part. How can we connect these two independent clauses together to form a compound one? We will keep changing this part only. The first thing or the first way is a comma and the coordinating conjunction. The coordinating conjunction you have learned them before. We have chosen a word to or two words to give it like a symbol for the coordinating conjunction. It's the famous one which is Fanboys. The Fanboys. Each letter refers to one of the conjunction. F for, A for and, N for nor, B for but, O for or, Y for yet, and S for so. I'll give you some hints about how to use each one of them, because sometimes I may give you two independent clauses or two simple sentences and I wanted to connect them together to make a longer one. So what is the best conjunction you should use? So you have to understand the usage of each one. Let's start by for. Can someone tell me for simply, or the easy way to use for? For means what? What's the meaning of for?
It's like because.
Because, that's right. But remember, because is not a coordinating conjunction. Because is a subordinating conjunction. We use it to form a complex sentence. For means because. It gives me a reason. If you read the first sentence, I drank some water, and then the second part, I was thirsty. So this is a reason for the first one. So the best way to use for, it means because I was thirsty. Did I drink some water? Because I was thirsty. But because it is a compound system sentence, I used for it. Fine. So for means because. Got it? Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go to and. A for and. And you are adding something to something. You are adding something to something. He was tired. He had a headache. So he had two things. He has two states. That he was tired. This is the first one. And he had a headache. This is the second one. So the best connector is to be and, because I'm adding two states or two things or two verbs, whatever the sentence you are connecting. Now we will move to nor. Nor it needs a lot of explanation, so I prefer to postpone it to next Sunday, inshallah. I'm going to explain it in details in front of you on the board to be more easier for you to understand it, because it has some little details. Details in the usage and the details in the structure of the sentence that will come after nor. But generally nor is used with in negative. If you have the two sentences are in negative, so the nor is the only one to be used in. So we will postpone this till next Sunday. Agree? Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. Let's
Yeah.
go to B for but. B for but. Okay, yes, we have 10 minutes. Fine. Tom studied a lot. This is the first one. The second one, he didn't pass the test. Now, what is the connection between these two sentences?
But
Yes, I know. But I mean the connection. Are they parallel to each other, or there is a contrast between them?
no parallel,
Are they parallel?
no contrast.
Yeah, there is a contrast. Yes, he studied a lot. The normal way that he passed the exam, but actually, yes, he didn't. So, yes, the first sentence and the second sentence there's a contrast between them. So we use but if there is a contrast between the first and the second sentence, or between the two independent clauses. Or is different from and in something, or give me a choice to do this or this. He can buy a book. This is the first one. He can borrow it from the library. According to the meaning of the sentence, if he has to choose, so we will use or. If he will do the things together, he can buy a book and he can borrow it from the library. This is so we can use and. So the difference between and or, and you are adding, so he can do this and this. But if there is a choice, he has to choose between buying it or borrowing it, so we use or to connect the two independent clauses. Crystal clear? The same meaning like but is yet. Yet have the same meaning like but. So yani, suppose this is the same sentence, by the way. Thomas studied a lot. He didn't pass the test. In the previous one, we use but. Or we can use yet. Both of them are correct. So this means that there is a contrast between the two independent clauses. That's why I use but too. But or yet. Great? It's okay?
Okay.
Yes.
So Maria was thirsty. She drank some water. What's the connection between the two independent clauses?
So,
So
Yes, I know. The connection, I mean the relation between the two independent.
A reason.
Yes. The first one is the reason, and the second one is the result. Right?
Yes.
Yeah, the second one is the result of the first one. This means that yes, can be used. We can exchange it with for, but we will swap the sentences, because for give me the reason, so give me the result. Huh? Did you get the connection? I mean, here I said Maria was thirsty, so this is the reason. What the result? So she drank some water. If I swap the sentence and start with she drank some water, so what is the good coordinating conjunction I should use? For. Excellent. For Maria was for she was thirsty. What about the others? Is that clear? What the difference between so and for? The difference between so and for?
yes.
Okay. The same. It was cold outside. The result, she put on a sweater. If I swapped the sentence, she put on a sweater, for it was cold outside. So again, I have and or. And if I'm adding something to another thing, but or if I'm choosing between two things. So and for. For give me the reason, because it means because. But so show me the result. Something give me the reason and something give me the result. I can use yes so instead of for, but I have to swap the sentence. I mean, start with the first one, not the second one, will not the first one. Yet and but have the same meaning. What's left for us is nor. We are going to start our day on Sunday, next Sunday. Our session with nor. We'll explain it in details. Let's go back to the exercise and have some exercises with the fanboys. Here it is. He needs you to we have 3 minutes only left. Let's try to answer as much as we can. We have two sample sentences together, or two independent clauses. We need to find the best or the suitable conjunction, coordinating conjunction that I can connect together. Use them to connect together. Yes, who's ready? Who's ready?
Can I answer?
Who? Zina?
Yes.
Zina Tamer, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I'm good at recognizing the voice.
Okay.
Yes, go on.
Peter drove to visit his friend and and they went out for dinner.
Yes, excellent. Peter drove to visit his friend. Yes, we're supposed to put here in this part, yes, comma, and.
And
Sorry, not in capital. Yes, comma, and. We put it here. And of course, we will make the T's,
C
yes,
small.
a small, lowercase. Why did Zena choose and? Because I'm adding, because I have two action that he drove and they went. So I have two action added to each other. Thank you, Zena. The second one. The second one. By the way, at the head of the question, he is asking you to not here. Okay. Sometimes he can ask you. You can rearrange the sentence again if you want to start with the second and so on, or make some changes. Sometimes he asks you to do this, so you are free to do whatever you want. Who said me? Mahmoud Isam?
Yeah.
Okay, Mahmoud, go on.
Mary thinks she should go to school. Or she wants to get, or she wants to get qualifications for a new profession.
What was your conjunction?
Or.
Or?
Yeah.
Think about the meaning again, Mahmoud. Mary thinks she should go to school. Why? Why she should go to school? She wants to get qualifications for the new profession. She's like applying for a job, and she need to get a qualification from the school to apply for this job, for this profession.
So?
Yes, excellent. So, but if I put so here, do you think that the sentence will go in the correct meaning? She thinks she should go to school, so she wants to get qualification?
Yeah.
I mean, which one of them is the result? Which one is the reason?
Reason.
What is the reason?
She wants to go to school.
Why? Yes. Why did she? Yes. Why did she want to go to school? Because
to get qualifications.
She wants to get qualifications. So, what should I put here?
So.
Again, I said because she wants to get qualification.
For.
Yes. Let's think about it again. Yes. She thinks she should go to school for she wants to get qualification for the new profession. So this one is the reason why she wants to go to school, because she wants to get qualification. So this is the reason of this one. Suppose that I swapped the sentences. I start with the second one. Who can answer?
Would I say?
Yes, sure. Is it Zina?
Can I answer?
Who should I can answer this? Hannah?
Yes.
Okay, Hannah, go on. I'm sorry, Zina. We want to give a chance for the others.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Alan invested a lot of money in this business.
I'm asking about. Sorry, Hannah. I'm asking about number 2 again. If I swap the sentences, if I started with the second one. Did you get my question?
Yeah. She wants to get qualification for a new profession. So Mary thinks she should go to school.
Yes, excellent. So in this case, so I use so because now I'm giving the result. Okay, the result. Thank you very much. Someone should answer. I have some people didn't answer today. Haneen, Nadine, Zainab Khalid, Iman Dawood, Muhammad Etribi.